can't go. Where's your ID then, sir? Where's your news media?
I don't want you loitering harassing my gear.
This is public.
No, this is property.
Ma'am.
No, this is property.
Ma'am. What's going on, guys? Once again, we're out here. We just left Boulder. We're back in Las Vegas to bring you guys this audit. This is your host, Prince Vegeta, tuning in, reporting from Blvd Lens Audits. You got it, Blvd Lens Audits, with your host, Auditing America. Go check his channel, First Amendment Network, and let's see if these guys know about public photography. Shout out to everyone. Chase from the Allen from the Chase, Swamp Fox News, shout out baby, shout out Swamp Fox. Everyone, much love, much love. We're in the North Las Vegas post office today. Don't forget to hit that like, it helps a lot. Help me grow my channel, folks.
Okay, just making sure. Okay. Yeah, this one, suite 700, this one, suite 200. Okay, it's right.
¿Puedo hacer una pregunta? Mira, me llegan estas cartas sobre esta persona, mi dirección y yo espero que no.
You have to back up from where we're doing I'm far enough. You have to back up from where we're doing. Please focus on your job.
So we have sensitive information.
Well, I'm not here to take that. I'm here to take your picture.
Why are you guys recording?
Hi, how's it going? Who are you?
Don't matter. I'm not gonna tell
Oh,
you.
it don't matter to me either.
Yeah.
Have a good day.
I'm gonna have an excellent day, brother. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Don't let anything bother you then.
No, it's not that, man. I wanna know why you're recording.
Right.
What, you guys making a school project or what?
Kind of, yes.
Yeah, nice.
Yes.
Nice.
I'll tell you before we leave. How's that?
Hey,
I
good.
don't want to interfere with.
Gotcha.
This is
Literally disrupting the peace here.
No one.
That's not disrupting the peace.
You're disrupting the peace.
No one's talking to
Kind
you
of
either.
agitating. Can you go? I don't even know why you're doing
I
this.
love how people love to talk to strangers.
You straight
You
up
never-
came in and talked to us.
Who's talking to you?
I don't give you my permission to record me.
We
Do
got
you
the-
know my race? Do you know my race?
I'm gonna go ahead and
You
assume.
do not know my race.
I'm gonna assume just like you did. You
And
assume,
now you are
assuming.
disturbing my peace. I
That's
am
what you're
in
assuming.
line.
That's what you're assuming.
I was gonna say I was gonna go make copies, but never mind, there's copies.
Are you the supervisor?
Keep quiet.
We have the right to stand right here. We're not interfering with your job or anything, so don't interfere with us, please. As long as you're not interfering with us. Correct. Thank you so much. Thank you. That goes both ways, you see?
So let me ask you this, what business
Hi,
do you
how's
have?
it going? Who are you?
My name is Victor.
Nice to meet you, Victor. My name's
I'm
Enrique.
being racially
What exactly are you
profiled
doing?
over here. That's
We're
good.
working on a project about the First Amendment.
I mean, if you don't want to be in the camera, just don't talk to the camera.
I just said not to record me, and you're straight up recording my face.
Well, you're talking to me.
Just like police officers.
You're
Just-
recording me without my permission.
You're in public, miss.
To protect the Constitution.
Yeah.
So,
I'm not saying you don't have a right to be here, but you have a right to conduct your business and then leave. So if you're not conducting any business here, then you can't loiter here.
well, we're not loitering, you see?
You
We're
are loitering.
Negative.
You're not conducting any business.
You need to slow down for a
No,
second.
no, I don't.
We're at work, just like you. I
No,
can't
no, you
interfere
don't
with
work
you,
in
and you
the
can't interfere with me. You can call the police, and we can debate this with them, but you don't have to.
I'm not saying you can't record. You're welcome to record your transaction
All
here.
day. As
Actually,
long as
that's
we
not true,
don't,
but,
as long as, that is very true. I do this for a living 6 days a week. You can
It's
just, listen, I come across people like you, sir, telling me this every day.
The other way. The other way.
So please, make sure that you know what you're saying.
I have no exactly what you're saying.
Okay.
You're not on public property, you're on postal property.
Oh, really? Who finances the federal government?
These customers do.
Oh, I'm not a customer.
If you're not conducting any business, you're not a customer,
Yes, is
sir.
not funded by the government. You need to do your
We're not
research.
funded by the government.
No, really? That's funny
true.
because when you guys need a bail, who do you call?
Okay, so let me explain
The
something.
federal government.
Let me
Thank you.
explain something.
This is
sir.
a federal
Sir,
facility. We have the
let me
right to be
explain.
here. Your rules
This
say.
is not a federal facility, this is a
Okay.
port service
All right,
facility.
so we're supposed.
Okay, so let me explain something.
You're
to you.
talking too much. We're supposed to 7.
Hey,
Right here.
man,
in the
you're talking to
Look,
me.
all right, bro. I'll talk to you. Nowhere in this poster.
Brother, I suggest that, you make sure that you stay the right thing because you're sounding like everyone else. There's thousands of videos, and you're sounding you're sounding like every fail. So
I know the rules, okay?
obviously you don't.
Obviously I do.
No, you don't.
Customer saying he's in the loan or whatever.
Well, they're the
then
ones
you're
talking
also-
to us.
Hey, but you're also messing with.
We're not messing with
their-
anybody. We're at work.
Their transactions.
No, we're not.
They're here to.
Hey, let me explain the policy to you. You're allowed to videotape here.
What's,
as long
what's
as you're
supposed, what does
conducting-
it say right here? So if you're gonna, I know this by heart. So if you're gonna explain the policy to me, read it verbatim.
I don't need to read it verbatim.
Well,
I don't work for you, sir.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
You're a federal worker.
I
Yes,
don't
you do.
work for you.
You're a federal employee.
See, this is your misunderstanding.
No, this is your
The
misunderstanding.
Postal
You don't know
Service
where
is
you're
not
at.
funded by taxpayers.
It doesn't
the
matter.
Postal
We have
Service
the
is
right to
funded
be
by
here.
our customers.
Oh, really? Just like any
So
other
when you buy,
business.
it's not like every other. It's
No.
not funded by
Okay, so
taxpayers.
No.
who funds McDonald's? Customers. Exactly.
How do you get paid? Who do you get paid?
That's because it's private.
And where do they get the funds from?
These people mail.
From the grants? No, negative. You're wrong. Dude, we've done our research. Okay.
We're not
all right.
loitering, we're working.
You're loitering.
No, we'll call the police and and we'll figure that out. Oh. And then, but, sir?
No one's stopping
When
you
they
from
are,
videotaping.
when they
We're not
inform you,
stopping you
look,
from
look,
loitering.
I understand that you may be wrong because you're a human being. We can all be wrong.
Oh, more than
But
6
once you
years.
find out that you're
Yeah.
wrong, are you
We
gonna
have
come back or
millions
are
and
you just
millions of views.
Forget about
So
it.
he's looking really bad,
If
like
the
all
police
the other
comes and tells
fails,
you
because
that
there's
you're
not
wrong,
just
are you gonna
110. It's not our
apologize, or
first
are you gonna
radio,
let thousands
so
see it?
he definitely has wrong information. And yeah, we're not bothering anyone, nothing like that. He's just trying to
We have the right to be
act superior.
I heard the lady come.
Yeah, you know, there's always Karens. There's always Karens. She started talking. I was like, you know, we don't want to disrupt their business. The gentleman over there at the passport, he asked, and we were like, you know what? Once we're done, we don't want to interrupt you. We'll let you know what's going on. He's all like, yeah, sure. He didn't have a problem. He saw that we weren't being disruptful or anything. So
Postmaster, we have the right to be here. So approved by the postmaster. It says right there, for news and photographs, for news purposes. Pictures may be taken in entrances, lobbies, foyers,
You can't
corridors,
interfere with
and
our
corridors.
customers. If they're complaining about you,
Bro,
then
you're
you're interfering
interfering
with
with us. We're not speaking to you guys. This goes both ways. This goes both ways. This guy wants to accuse us of loitering, and we're really not. These videos are being taxed. So how are we loitering if we're working? By the way, we have 100 million views on the internet. Thank you. Thank you. This guy's cool. Well, millions of views on the internet, so I'd love to see how this ends up.
yeah, good job, man. Good job.
This guy's awesome. I like this
Yeah.
guy.
Oh, I'll give it to you right now once we're done.
6 days a week, bro. You can't just freaking come over here and say the post office is private property. Yes, he's right. You can't loiter here, but we're not loitering. We're working. It's approved by the postmaster. Just because they don't like our style doesn't mean that we're loitering.
I know it says for the news media.
And then it says other pictures may be taken with approval of security personnel or the postmaster, such as back stand. We can't go.
Where's your ID then, sir? Where's your news media credentials?
Oh, we'll tag you, sir. We have millions of views, so you'll see everything. You'll see everything.
Inside of our customer lobby, they're harassing customers.
No, we're not. You're lying. And I let you know, if you're lying to 911, that's a crime. Go ahead and lie to 911, that's a crime. Lie to 911, that's a crime. I'm gonna press charges on you for being disorderly and interfering with us. We'll see who's really gonna get charged with this.
I'm sorry?
We'll see.
I can't hear you over there. Yeah, they're yelling.
No one is yelling you. You'll land his mother in jail. You'll land his mother in jail. You lying scumbag. Yeah. I'm sorry? I hate people like that. Your boss is not going to come back once he gets educated. He won't. Government about this type of videos. Over 400 of these videos have been posted all over the country. And guess who started them? Me. Mr. America.
The legend.
The legend.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So we've been doing this for 28 years. People like you come across liar. You called them. You said we were yelling. No one's here yelling.
My customers are complaining about your
I
interaction
don't give
with
a
them.
damn about your customers, bro. I
Okay,
give a
but
damn
I
about
care about
yours.
my customers.
No. Your customer can say whatever they want. They're free too. You see? So just because you don't like what we are personally doing here,
I didn't say I don't like it. I just said I don't want you loitering and harassing my customers.
I just said I don't want you loitering and harassing my customers.
Listen, bro. These are not your customers. These are bosses here, okay? This is a federal facility. Everybody here pays federal taxes. You're an employee.
You're wrong.
You're an
Post office
employee.
is not funded by taxpayer
I don't
dollars.
give a damn, bro. This is a federal facility. Your poster 7 says that we have the right to be here. No rules in
I
poster.
didn't say you don't have the right.
This guy just loves to interrupt.
Yep.
And he's just, you're the type of guy that's not gonna apologize when the police comes and tells you that you're wrong. So we're gonna go ahead and let thousands know that Victor Picurio, I don't know, he's got the weirdest last name, guys, but that's it. Victor B. Picurio, the police, he lied to them, that's a crime. Not only he's going against his own policy, he doesn't even know that we're not, loitering is standing around without a purpose. We are working. Do you know the definition of loitering? No. We're working. Just because we don't have
work here, sir.
Oh my God. You don't understand,
oh
dude.
my God, bro.
You can't talk to a wall.
What's the Third Amendment? You don't know. I bet you don't even know the Third Amendment. I bet you don't even know the full First Amendment, sir. That's why you're acting like this.
Mm-hmm.
If you did know, if you did know it, you'd know that we have freedom of the press and this is a public area. And that
Let me see your press credentials.
there's no agency that provides those. This guy's an idiot, bro.
If you want press credentials, then you go through our
Bro, I'm my
communications
own
department.
boss.
Okay?
No,
then
no.
let's hook you up
I'm
with
my-
our communications
No, why don't
department.
you
You can
just
schedule an
why
appointment.
don't you hook us up with some freedom? The one that we already supposed to have here.
This is private property, sir.
No, it's not.
Yes.
I'm gonna challenge you on that. Nicely and lawfully.
I know what I'm talking about. It's not my first rodeo. They try to say the same thing you did. They look stupid.
Are you the feelings people? People's feelings have nothing to do with us. If people start complaining about us doing our job, I'm so sorry, sir. A lot of people don't like the police. And
This post office and they had such ruckus.
I know. Yeah, really good people.
See,
huh?
your job,
You may want to stand by
sir,
and see
your job would be to diffuse the situation and let them know it's okay for them to record. Otherwise, look what you cause.
Yeah, you're creating.
So you're supposed to diffuse the situation.
I'm just protecting my customers.
Bro, you're not protecting
They're
nobody.
complaining to us that you're videotaping them. If you-
Tell them it's okay.
Also, that's the complaint. Right?
So if you
Your problem
videotape us,
is
you go ahead and
that.
videotape
Your
us.
problem
I'm not
is
asking
that.
I'm just asking you, if you're interfering with my customers, then we have an issue.
No one is interfering with that.
So why are
is
they
the crime.
complaining?
Because they don't want to be filmed, bro. And we're in America. This is,
I can complain about not liking your shirt or your shoes.
That's right.
and can we do anything about that? No. Where's the postal police? Actually, did you call the postal police? No, you called the city police.
Which they have no jurisdiction here.
Has no jurisdiction in
Actually,
here.
they do. But that's okay.
If there's a crime being committed, but we don't have a crime being
that's
committed.
fine.
You see,
That's
the only
fine.
crime right here is you lying to the police.
I didn't lie to
You interfering with our job and calling and saying that we're interfering with you. We'll see how that works out.
Okay.
If I've done nothing wrong, I have nothing to hide.
Okay.
Thank you. You're gonna do the walk of shame pretty soon. I promise you. And why? Because we're the ones that are at work as well. So we're not loitering. You accuse us of a crime that we never committed. So I'm gonna encourage thousands of people, sir, to call and complain on your ass. Do you understand?
Go ahead. That's
How is
fine.
that okay? Do you know what happens when a lot of people complain on you in any job?
I don't care.
You don't care? Then go. Get out of here.
Damn.
I don't
You're
work for you,
fired.
sir.
You're fired.
Well, I don't work for you. So
Really?
that's fine.
When you get your check, who signs it? Who
Are my
where-
customers.
Where
Have
does
you
it
bought
come-
anything
where
from
does
the
it-
Postal
This
Service?
guy's a fucking idiot. You're
Really?
an idiot.
Nice language, sir.
It doesn't. It's the First
Freedom of
Amendment.
speech.
It's the First Amendment.
Okay. You can hide by that all you like.
You're accusing us of things that we're not doing. So thank you. 2 registers open with 2 employees right here in a long ass line.
Hey, Janita.
Loser. This guy's a loser. He's gonna learn today, bro. Thank you for being respectful.
Which I told them is they're videotaping in my lobby, right? 2 of them? Yeah.
This guy does not
They're interfering.
at all. I guarantee you. I guarantee you. Because of ego. You see, he thinks this is a private place. He thinks these are his customers, like he bought
they're not.
merchandise here. He's not into the family.
Because we've allowed them to videotape, and I'm not telling them not to videotape, but they're causing customer problems.
No. We're disagreeing with you. We're disagreeing with you. We're not speaking to no customers, you liar. Why are you lying?
Why you always lying?
To people on the phone. Why are you doing that? Why? It's on video. Why would you lie? Why would you lie?
But they're wanting
He says this is private property. If it was private property, we wouldn't be welcome to video record. Dummy.
Why are you calling me names, sir?
Because you're interfering with our job and saying we're interfering with you. And you're calling the police. You deserve a jail cell, not me. Crime of the century.
And it should be 311, not 911.
Yeah. He needs the information number, not the emergency number.
Yeah. Over on this one, sir. Oh.
Do you know what the Third Amendment is? And we'll leave right now. What's the Third Amendment? If you really want us to leave, you took an oath to protect the Constitution when you became a postal worker. Remember when you graduated from the whatever it is that you guys do to become postal workers? They give you take an oath. Yes, you take an oath to civil rights and no rules. In poster 7, right under poster 7, it says no rules in that poster can go against any local or federal laws, such as the Constitution. So good luck with that. Good luck with that. Go ahead.
Well, he definitely doesn't know what he's saying.
He
That's for
doesn't know
sure.
what he's saying.
Yeah.
Like, come on, the very first article on the Constitution, the First Amendment, bro. You don't know it. Freedom of the press.
No,
You're asking for credentials when no agency provides those.
Freedom to assemble.
Freedom
I
of
could
the press,
protest here if I wanted
freedom of
to.
the press, freedom of religion. You ever heard that? Do you know about paparazzis in public places? We're allowed to be here. You've never seen any of these videos on the internet? Everybody that does these audits on the internet actually gets away with it.
It's private property, not public property.
Private
Oh,
property.
yeah.
Yeah, make sure you ask that again. Is this private property or public property? Ask. Ask. Whoever's on the phone, you may want to tell them this is not private property. Victor. Our friend Victor over here. He's gonna learn the rules today.
Temporary rate changes.
Thank you.
Oh, very nice.
We need temporary employee changes.
That's what I was about to say.
In any business.
Yes, we are. These videos are being taxed 24%. Thank you very much. And we have the right to video record here. Not only that.
So, also, we just came from Boulder. We came from Arizona. We just came. Yeah. We just came going over by the airport.
The main part.
Yeah, professional. But for him to act like that just
I
looks.
think the problem was just like that's what we're complaining.
Yeah, and that's what we talked over there. The correct way to diffuse the situation. If he agrees, it's okay for you guys to record. All right, cool. Now let your customer know it's okay. They're not here to record you and diffuse it like that. You know.
For sure.
Yeah.
We had another person kind of do the same thing. Except he was very upset.
Yeah.
He was doing all that, and it's kind of like, bro.
Yeah, and that's the cool thing about freedom. You know, you can assemble wherever you want as long as it's public, whether it be here, City Hall, the police station, and yeah, it's not nice, but it's like I say, if you don't exercise your muscles, you lose them. You know, same with rights. Yeah. Yeah.
Really, as long as these people aren't feeling uncomfortable, then no big deal.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah, for sure.
Because really, that's the only reason we came out here was because somebody was complaining about clerk.
Yeah, and there's always going to be that Karen, and that's where it's up to the employees. Hey, it's okay, they can fit, you know, make their feelings feel better. Like, they're not here to hurt anyone, they're just doing a story. Especially if we told them we're doing a story. But yeah, we're not here to cause trouble or anything. He's probably going to hear it from him because that's between them. Everyone has different styles. That's the cool thing about the First Amendment. You can do it however you want. I could come in here saying F this, F that, but that's not good, you know.
Do you guys hear this? Do you guys hear this? None of you guys, you want no part of freedom, go back to wherever you came from. We're in America. Thank you very much.
Please trespass me.
He has no clue what he's talking about. He just asked, can I trespass them? We'd love to talk to that person. Oh. Hey man, don't lose the energy. When he shows up, we need you back.
Reglamento de
Who would actually
conducta
intentionally go
en
into the post
estaciones
office and
de
break the law?
servicio postal.
Nobody would. Okay. Yeah, I decided to come here and get arrested at the post office, even though there's a sign right there, buy now. That's it. How's it going, officer? Doing good. Sorry. We have over 100 million combined views on our platform. As long as we don't interfere with, can I just get a second from you before you go in there? Before you go in there. This guy just threw me live to you guys over the phone. He said we were interfering with their business. He said we were being loud. He said we were yelling. He said we were.
I understand what you guys are doing. That's fine. But I'm telling you right now, if they don't want you on property, they have to leave.
But that's
sidewalk.
well, can you
Yeah, my
request?
sergeant. My sergeant. I'm just gonna tell you
Well,
something.
this is not
I
private
got-
property. They can't just.
When the post office is.
They need the postal police.
Yeah.
You don't have jurisdiction here.
No jurisdiction in there. Where's the postal police though? You
You
can't.
actually do have jurisdiction.
If there's a
there.
crime being committed, but we're not committing a crime.
Trespassing.
We're not.
No, we're not.
We have the right to.
No, you can talk to my sergeant.
That's the sergeant. Okay, sergeant. So,
Yeah.
And he was very helpful.
Do me a favor. Can you step outside so I can talk to him?
Can I stay here? Thanks.
Just over there. But I'm telling you right now, I think you probably have to leave. But we'll talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I heard you.
All right, he went back in there.
Here's the thing, sir. They don't want to trespass you guys, but they totally can.
They can't. No, they can't.
I'm not. There's no. Hey, listen, I'm not trying to argue with you or nothing like that. Listen, I'm not gonna. There's no reason for me.
How can he trespass me if I
They're
don't
not
know
gonna
law?
trespass you, okay? Okay. But, and I'm not here to. I'm not here to argue that. I'm just telling you that we're gonna leave now, and he just wants to ask you a couple questions about what not to do and stuff like that, and that's it. Okay.
Bro, that's not how this works. That's why I don't like. You see this guy's investigation? That's exactly what I was talking about.
You're
He's
creating a
leaving.
disturbance.
No.
It's not because you're recording.
How
It's
is-
because of the disturbance.
how-
And that's
what-
what you guys are failing to recognize.
What
Okay?
disturbance?
No.
Where did you see the disturbance?
This is what we call a disturbance.
No,
This is a
legally it
disturbance.
isn't.
You guys call the police on us and you expect us to be nice about it. Oh, how sweet. Reasonable noises. We're having a conversation here. This guy just came out, investigated 50% of the story and wants to leave. Exactly what I told you. He doesn't. This is not Walmart. This is not private property.
Take me to jail, sir.
We're not going to take you to jail.
But
All
there's
right,
no-
that's what this is about. All right, this is
so
about the disturbance.
we love bread on
You
bread,
guys, we
by
know
the
you
way.
guys can record. All right, with permission of the postal inspector. Check out some federal
Where's the
rules,
postal
all right?
police
Code of
actually?
Federal rules.
Where's the postal police?
39
This guy.
CFR.
Look, Sergeant.
263.2.
Sergeant.
I think it is. You have to have permission from.
Negative.
Sergeant, unless there's an immediate threat in there, you guys can't even walk in there with your firearms.
That's not true.
We have
Yeah.
the postal
That's fine.
police.
We're not gonna argue.
We have the postal police. So can you please tell this guy not to bother me again, or we're gonna have a serious problem.
Are you making threatened?
No, a legal problem. We have a legal problem.
I feel like
That's a
that's
civil
step out.
thing.
We have a
That's not
legal
a
problem.
criminal
Just
thing.
say-
For what crime?
For what crime? You can't be the victim.
Just threaten me legally. Legally. You can't trespass.
We gotta be. You gotta go. Okay.
We gotta go where?
You gotta be trespassed. They want you to trespass.
For what crime?
Because you're
You just
saying
told them
verbally threatening him.
Oh,
saying
That-
that
no.
you're
Then I'm gonna
going
sue
to
him.
have a problem.
Oh, so
No,
I'm
you said
trespassed
what you
for
said.
That's
saying
again
this-
the disturbance. Okay,
There's- you guys are disturbing.
You can't create a disturbance.
You guys are creating.
No, we're not. We're
not us.
no,
We're
you
responding to a
guys.
call.
Listen. They called. You called the police on people, and then you
He
think.
wants to file the complaint for trespassing.
But we don't have. We're not even in there no more. So,
This is public.
No, this is property.
ma'am.
This is property.
Do your job
Sidewalk.
correctly. There's thousands watching.
Well
Make sure
aware.
you do your job correctly.
I am telling you
This
right
guy
now.
comes out and does 50% of the investigation. Where's the time when you ask for the video?
You need to leave.
We need
If
to
you
leave.
don't, yes, you are physically trespassed. He's gonna file a complaint about it, which he can.
Is this a lawful order so we can go ahead and leave?
Yeah, you have. If you don't leave, you might be subject to a ticket or arrest. Okay.
Is that just him or me too? He didn't say anything about me.
That's true. I don't. You have to ask him. So.
You guys
yeah,
are tired?
Well, can you investigate for me?
yeah, I'll ask
Thanks.
him.
Under threat? But this is not what you got hired to do.
Damn, you're gonna look so bad, bro. I was trying to save you, man.
He has no credentials. Right, and I told him before, I have no issue with them videotaping in the lobby, right? They can stay here all they want, and you can get me on film saying that. He was welcome to stay here, but if he's creating a disturbance with my customers, which when they're complaining to me about them filming them like this in their face and stuff like that, I consider that a disturbance. Now, my bosses have said they want to let them film, they can film, as long as they're not filming transactions. And I'm okay with that. I'm still okay with that. But the man's gonna stand there and threaten me, say there's gonna have a big problem. That's a threat.
No,
You
it's not.
identified it as a threat before I identified it as a threat.
Well,
So now he's threatening.
you guys are being like butt
and I'm
buddies,
working
so.
on it. So, period.
And let me tell you guys something. We just came from the main station over by the airport. We got permission. We talked. There was a scene where the clients, they weren't feeling comfortable. Very professional. The manager came out. They talked to the client, de-escalated, unlike this man. They're like, they have the right to record. They're not here to record you. They're trying to record us.
But you were recording.
Look, can you stop? And that's how he's been acting. And that's it.
Well, I've asked for him to be trespassed, so just trespass him.
And that's
So we're done.
and
You
that,
can stay if you want. You can threaten.
and that's it. The same thing happened. The same, but that's the thing. That's unlawful, and it's okay. He's gonna get a call about it.
That's fine. You can take it.
And I appreciate you guys trying to do the right thing. You guys will get informed of how the proper procedure goes. There's no emergency here. You guys shouldn't even be holstering your weapons.
All that you guys were talking about, I wanted to see it for myself. And I
Yeah,
did.
yeah.
And
It's poster
says you
7.
can record in the lobby.
Right.
All right. You can record in the lobby.
Yeah,
You
no.
can't record
He just got his
transactions.
feelings hurt. That's it. You know, I've been doing this forever.
You're antagonizing.
I'm not. I'm just happy. No, you can't create. That means you're restraining my freedom of speech. I'm not. If I were cussing him, yeah. But see, it's like I say, rights are like muscles. If you don't exercise them, you lose them. And this is exactly what's going
He
on.
did make a threat. That's why that
Right,
was his
and I didn't
concern.
say you can't film.
That
You're
wasn't a
welcome to
threat.
film. You're welcome
Well,
to
it
stay and
sounded
film
like
if
a
you'd like.
No. Mm-mm.
When you start saying things like, we're going to have serious problems and stuff, what does that mean? It's subjective, right? And if that's how it was implied,
Negative.
then
That's
it's
why you're allowed to
subjective.
stay there.
That's like if I'm outside someone's apartment with a bat. You guys can't do nothing until I slam a wall, a window.
Okay, that's fine.
All the circumstances.
I'm a constitutional law scholar.
I understand, and we've been doing this for a minute too, so we get it.
Only 6 months, though. You know,
20 years,
the police,
okay?
to get through the police academy, it's like 6 months. Well, I'm gonna do a little victory lap and then I'll be out. Have a good one, officer. Damn. All right. So we got the man baby here,
How you
folks.
doing, Danita? Listen, just,
Yep. Take your walk of shame.
but, yeah, so the police took both individuals outside and explained to them that, you know, what we're
All right, folks. Know your rights. First Amendment. Freedom of speech, freedom of religion, freedom of the press, freedom to assemble. So, you have the right to come in here. We have the poster 7. It explains. He was trying to create a disturbance call. Didn't work. And now you guys get to roast him. That's why we do what we do. Your host, the one that loves you the most, from Liberty Lands Audits. And we will be back. And yeah. Host, the one that loves you the most.